Hello Thunderstrike Gaming, my name is Kimerafer and this is my first time on this channel, so huge thanks to you Thunder, you're the man, you're the myth, the legends, keep doing what you're doing, awesome stuff. Anyway, topic of this video is a paywall, or however you want to call it, basically why money is restricting the things we like. So I'll just give you my example and how this affects me. So I am a motorsport fanatic, I really love watching motorsports like Formula 1, IndyCar, whatever, most of them. And the thing is, for me it would be a dream to drive a Formula 1 car or to get into racing. Thing is, I don't have the money for it. Like, okay, it's way easier to get like into regular car racing. I mean like modified cars like Porsche Super Cup, that might be also a little more expensive, but some of those, like the more basic types of racing. But my passion is single seat racing. To get into that, I would need to go through karting, so that means buying a kart and maintaining the parts, buying new parts, better parts. A kart nowadays, 5,000, 5,300 euros, maybe 6,000 if you find a really good one. Yeah, huge paywall, and I don't have money for that. I don't have the money to spare for it, and then you have the constant costs of the upkeep, better parts, new tires, everything. So yeah, but something that is more YouTube focused of paywall is how to get success nowadays, and it seems like most people get either successful because they get like a lucky viral video, or because they do a lot of giveaways because they have the money. And it's fake support, we all know it, but they just like it because, well, they get a lot of views, a lot of likes and such, because they make a requirement just to win the giveaway. And like by the time they stop YouTube, like you should know how much money they've spent on giveaways and such, just to get subscribers. Like, it's insane. Okay, if you're a big streamer, big YouTuber, you can afford to give a lot of things away. And as smaller YouTubers, we can't really do that unless we live in Abu Dhabi and are the son of a fucking sheikh. Anyway, like that's just a problem nowadays. Like the paywall, it's everywhere. I just think of all the kids in Africa. Like, how many of them would be like great doctors but just don't have the money to go to university or even elementary school? Think about it. Like, how many lives could have been saved if you all had enough money to do what you wanted? And look how my streak gets ended. Okay, I was playing a bit defensive, but come on man, he was managing through the window with a purifier. That's just bullshit. Anyway, so yeah, just think about all the things you have been denied of just because it was too expensive or something like that. And it just seems like skill isn't valued anymore. And Formula 1, we always talk about two kinds of drivers: paid drivers and paid drivers. Paid drivers, they are the bad type, like the Maldonados, who crash a lot but just stay in because they provide a lot of money because they have backing from like a huge sponsor. Like for him it was like a huge old company. And then you have paid drivers, who are the good ones, like the world champion class, the ones who will define the sport for us younger people, for us fanatics who want to get into the same sport. But yeah, they maybe had a little bit of money, but they were good. They got taken into a team because they had skill, and skill meant something to the team. Now, just seems like a team needs one paid driver just to keep alive, and that's really bad. So yeah, as I've explained, same here in YouTube. Like, you get the good skillful YouTubers who remain small, and the bad paid YouTubers who get a chance at getting big. I'm not saying every big YouTuber has done a lot of giveaways. Like, a lot of YouTubers that are big and YouTubers we love, they have put their heart and soul into this without growing on the bullshit means, like Thunder, Allie, even T Martin, as much as I'm hating to admit it. They've all put heart and soul into their channels and have grown because of what they thought was fun. They shared their interests with the whole world, and it got them big, it got them a job. we can't do it anymore. Like, unless, like, tomorrow I may find myself getting a video with 10,000 views, and from there I maybe get like 1,000 subs or whatever. But thing is, I know it's not gonna happen, likely, like, maybe statistically speaking, 0.01% chance, I don't know, no one's actually calculated it, and you can't really calculate it, but anyway, the chance of it happening is so small that it's basically non-existent. So, yeah, it's unfair, I know, and yeah, I could live with it if it's just unfair. But if it's because I don't have the money, then it's really bad. And like, money, okay, as much as we're dependent on it, I believe we could build a community or society that would be able to survive without the need of money. If you think about it, it wouldn't be that hard. Like, okay, it would take a couple of generations of adapting to it, but once you get worked into it, it would be good. Like, I guess you could say the day that humanity invented money or a currency is the day we started falling down. And in a lot of ways it's true, and in some ways it isn't, but anyway, a lot of stuff to think about. If you have any thoughts of it, leave it down in the comments. And also, if you're a motorsport fan, 2 questions for you. Answer them down in the comments, let's have a conversation. 1. Who will win the Indy 500s? My bet, I think Hinchcliffe has a good chance, and I'm betting on Montoya getting 3rd. It's a decent assumption, I think. And 2nd, who will win the Monaco Grand Prix F1? Really depends on qualifying. Like, today is Thursday, so FP1 and 2 are just done. And I'm betting if he has a good qualifying, Vettel could make something work. But on the other hand, it might also be Rosberg, like for the 4th year in a row, or Hamilton, who wants to get back. And Ricciardo also has potential, but I'm saying Vettel because I'm a Ferrari fan, and I really think he deserves and has a skill and a car to win a race. So anyway, leave it down in the comments. Mine is Big Gamer Fed as always, and I'm signing off. See ya.